In the 1990s, one man stood head and shoulders above the rest at the ATP World Tour's season-ending showpiece. Pete Sampras collected an incredible 5 titles in 11 consecutive appearances. The desire of Pistol Pete was supreme.
I had this strong will to just win every match I played, to stay #1, to win majors. I wasn't always like that. I didn't really feel that until I was about 23. I was talented, I had this big serve, I moved well, I did all these really good things, but people didn't see sort of the will that I have. So it was all about winning, and that was my style.
Sampras would return to Germany at the end of every season, more often than not as year-end #1, which bred a supreme confidence.
The ATP Finals is kind of our last major of the year. All the players, the competition is very tough, and the ranking is definitely up for grabs. So it's a time where you can get some points. There's a lot of at stake with points and prize money. So I feel I've always played pretty well at the ATP Finals. It's kind of where it all boils down to the ATP Finals.
Sampras stands prominently in the Hall of Fame when it comes to the year-end finale, joined by an elite selection of stars who've won this coveted title on 5 or more occasions.
You know, at the time, you want your records to last. You really do. It just, that's sort of maybe the competitor in me. But at the same time, you know, when Summer breaks your record, someone like Roger, who I like and as a friend, you applaud him and you accept it, and there's nothing I can do about it today. I did what I did in the 90s, and I thought 14 would last a while. It lasted about 7 years, 8 years. But I was happy for him. I mean, I'm not one of those, I don't root against people, but records are made to be broken, that old cliche. I don't feel minimized, I don't feel anything, but I was the player of my time, and I'm happy with that.
With an incredible 35 match wins to his name, the year-end finals were a happy hunting ground for the American, who remains a legend of this competition.